Alright, so we're at the last boss in Caelid. Oh, kind of. I gotta talk to Jaren, but then we'll be at the last boss in Caelid. The Misbegotten Warrior and the Crucible Knight. Everyone's favorite fight. Honestly, not even the worst duo fight. There's so many worse duo fights. It's actually not like a terrible one either. Like, I don't mind this one.
I'm no longer. I have a task. Old business. May we meet it?
I think it helps that, like, the Crucible Knight doesn't show up till, like, you know, midway through the fight anyways. Arcane. Almost maxed out there. Yeah, I don't think, like, Arcane, anytime you do Arcane on, like, a weapon that doesn't normally scale with Arcane, it's such a waste. You just lose, like, potential damage, but that's what we rolled. Ow. Got, like, ultra staggered there. It's alright, though. I can ultra stagger him back. Do I have a shield? Actually, I wouldn't mind parrying this dude. I do. It doesn't parry, though. Never mind. Bummer. Whoa, I think I got stuck on, like, a bench? I was trying to run backwards, but I just randomly stopped. I can't believe that didn't hit me. Oh, man. Stop with the tail, dude. Yeah, the reason parrying's so good here is because you can just, like, completely negate the tail attack in phase 2. Otherwise, he just spams it. Nope. No tail for you. Or I guess me. Alright, that's done. Let's go to... where are we going? Deathrite Bird, okay. I always forget about this Deathrite Bird. And the Royal Revenant. Like, in my mind, after that, the next boss is, like, Loretta. Oh, it's late night. I don't know if Deathrite Birds are only night, or if they can actually spawn at late night, but I know the Knight's Cavalries don't spawn when it's late night, so we're just gonna reset it. And this is one boss I actually somehow found on my first playthrough. I don't think I found... I don't know, I think I've actually found the Limgrave Deathbird. But I think this was the only Deathrite Bird I found. Aside from the one in the mountaintops that always spawns no matter what. I don't know, I'd have to go back and, like, watch it again. Because I can't remember what nighttime bosses I found. I found the mountaintop Knight's Cavalry, I know that. Oh boy, please just die. Thank you. This boss annoyed the hell out of me though. My first run, like it was so bad. I died to it so many times. I didn't know how to approach it. I didn't know whether to fight it on foot or on horse. Then that one big AoE that he does like midway into the fight kept killing me. I don't think I ever found the Royal Revenant. This one's pretty hidden, honestly. Like, there aren't too many bosses that are behind a hidden floor. This might be the only one I can think of. And I wouldn't even say, like, the Stake America is a dead giveaway, because, like, they put Stakes America everywhere. In places there aren't even bosses. I spent so long in Liurnia, though, when on my first playthrough. I was, like, here for 20-something hours. Just homing every section. And still missed, like, a ton of stuff. This would have been a fun spell. I probably wouldn't be very good, though, because it kind of covers a wide area, but imagine. Just, like, shooting up or something, and just, like, raining hell from above. Be kind of interesting. I always forget where the hands are here. Like, the big ones. Little ones I don't really care about, but... the big ones are the ones you gotta worry about. There's one there, I see it. I think there's another one on the left, I see that. And we're good. Seven and a half hours. Another 6 to go. Yeah, I think we can do under 14. We'll be at 8.5 after today. So, I don't know. It'll be close. I think it really is going to depend on the late game. Grab this golden seed. I need to pick up a lot of these. I'm still, like, 3 flasks shy of max. feel like I neglected those in New Game. Like, I'm not going to intentionally go out of my way to get all the golden seeds, but I should pick up any that I go by. Try to strafe, like, whatever I can here, honestly. It's not working well. Super lucky I didn't die there. Come on, I just need literally one R1. That's pretty close. Not gonna lie. That would have killed me if I got hit by it. For sure. And we're gonna do the Onyx Lord, then we'll do Ronnie's whole spiel. And then a couple more bosses and we'll be in Altus. And then maybe we get to like the Shaded Castle. I really don't know. I don't know where we'll end in Altus, but we'll end definitely in Altus today and then hopefully be able to finish up tomorrow. In like 6 hours or something. Nice try, man. Poor Onyx Lord. I feel bad for enemies that just like get staggered and can't retaliate. That's where big weapons are really good. Unless they're too slow. Like this, that was, you know... These are fast enough, I guess, to keep staggering. Problem just arises once you run out of stamina.
Thou must have, though I have no reason tree.
No reason at all.
I am the wit that I might well.
But I might well.
But I require. I anticipate.
Crap gone.
Art thou it left go there to. Like thee, heed not. I am sure.
Like thee, heed not.
Like thee, heed.
That is my mantra, I guess. Don't heed anything.
I don't know what since
Oh, really?
I don't know what but since we I reside in
No one asked.
Oh, you've a grand pleasure, Carian.
One thing to have to do this in all bosses, but to have to do it in all remembrances kind of sucks.
I shall see, and it will be this doll's still. I look.
Because, like, I know in the speedrun, everyone's like, oh, great, I gotta go talk to... Actually, I think they skip it. I don't know. It depends on the patch, I guess. Okay, where are we going? Back here? But, like, on current patch, I don't think you can skip it. I think you have to talk to her. I could be wrong, though. Maybe there's a skip to... Who does it... It prevents you from... something, doesn't it? Or am I mistaken? I can't even remember now. Maybe you don't need to talk to Ronnie. Do you need to... I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking, like, I can't. I legitimately cannot remember. Oh, I think you need it for Noxtella. Don't you? No, you don't. I don't know. Maybe you don't need to talk to Ronnie at all. I kind of hate that the rolling attack is, like, so slow. Thank you, tree. Oh, we gotta go to... I forgot the tunnel. Whoops. Like, anytime you have to fight a boss that's, like, not on a path with another boss, it's just so easy to forget. Like this one. It's not really on a path with anything. It's just off in its own direction, but, like, the Knight's Cavalry's on a path with, like, the path to Altus, technically, with Magma or Makar. So it's kind of hard to forget him. Like, in my head, I just have so many of these bosses grouped together, and then ones that aren't are just, like, so easily forgettable. Like, the Nox Duo is another one. Coastal Cave one is another one. Where you just go off in a direction, then you go back to a grace you just were at, and then you have to go, like, to kill another group of 4 or something. That's why, like, I think it would probably be hard to just do this from memory, like, every boss. Like, quickly. You'd have to, like, actually scour the map to be like, oh, okay, I didn't kill this guy, or, you know, something like that. I know where every boss is, it's just, you know, remembering to do them. It's not always the easiest thing. 'Cause sometimes your mind just wants to go to a, you know, somewhere else, like there. Forgot this tunnel and just did the Knight's Cavalry instead. Luckily remembered, but, you know, if you don't, then it's technically all bosses minus 1. That is not what we're doing here. This is a very long tunnel. Like, how many elevators is this? Like 3? The crazy thing is you can look up in this room and I think see like the entire tunnel pretty much. Not that you'll be able to recognize any of it, but I'm pretty sure it's just open. Yeah, you can't even look up. You can look up a little bit, but not too much. Riposte, or backstab, whatever it's called. How am I not getting the backstab here? Whatever, I don't need it. Okay, now we go to Magma Wyrm Makar. This is the second Magma Wyrm. We did the one in Caelid already, which is the pleb version. It's the only one that doesn't stand. I think literally every other Magma Wyrm in this game stands. And I think there's only one other one that's like not a boss. But that one stands, I'm pretty sure. Maybe there was just no room to make it stand. Because it's a pretty tiny dungeon, or boss room. The one in Caelid. God, I hope we can finish tomorrow. We gotta do a lot. If we're just getting to Altus now. Like, we're gonna get maybe to the Shaded Castle today. And that's like 6 bosses, I think, in Altus. Oh, we did 4 to be fair already. There's 41. I think there's 6 I do like after Lanedell, or with Lanedell in after it, I guess. So it's 35. We've done 4. I don't know. We're gonna have like 20 something to do tomorrow. Plus, I don't know. Like my what I go off of is if like I have 5 hours left from the point I start the underground. So if we did like all of Altus in an hour, we could definitely finish tomorrow. But if we don't, then I don't know. It'll be close. We'll see though. I always love to have this tunnel's just green. Like, it's the only one that looks like this. I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of blue, a lot of purple in the tunnels, but this one's just green. I think one other unfortunate thing, too, about, like, this section is you can't come at the Magma Wyrm Makar from the other side. Like, there's the only way to get to him is coming through here. Because, theoretically, you could, like, get to Altus a different way and, come at him backwards, which I think would be faster than going through this whole dungeon, if you want to call it that. This whole stretch. Because I think it's like a 3-minute walk from the bottom of the ladder, like when you're still in that river or whatever. So it's a long way. If you could come here, like, from the other side, I think it would just save you some time. Because you already have to go over there to get to, like, 2 dungeons. So you're already in the area. And you just take an elevator down and you're at the boss fight. Every time I hear these bats singing, all I think of is a dude who tried to transcribe the lyrics to, like, all the songs that aren't in Latin. This is, like, the one song in the game that is in Latin. And it was, like, some dude who doesn't even speak Latin trying to transcribe the songs. He speaks Spanish. But, like, I feel like there's enough differences between Spanish and Latin that it would not be easy to translate. That was a interesting time period in the Elden Ring life cycle. There's actually software you could use to isolate the vocals from the music, but, like, you're not gonna... You know, I'm actually very curious. I might actually do that and just see what the vocals sound like. But I guarantee you can't tell what they're singing. Alright, this guy's dead. Didn't even get to phase 2. Yeah, you just want to, like, smack their heads whenever they get staggered. Don't even riposte their heads. Like, it's not worth it. Just keep hitting it with, you know, regular attacks. R2s, ideally. Because, like, if you R1, you're going to riposte. You're going to just, like, go through his head, even if you're on the other side, and riposte him. That's why L1s are great. Okay, what do we got? We got the Unsightly Catacombs. Pretty quick dungeon. Kinda. Should maybe level. I'll check talismans too, actually. See if I have anything new that I just kind of forgot about. We're gonna get the Ritual Sword Talisman almost now, after this boss, anyway. Winged Sword Insignia, I feel like is not gonna be good with this weapon. Just too slow. I do love that one, though. Such a good one with fast weapons. Well, in theory. I actually don't know how much damage it buffs, but I would like to think a lot. That was the nice thing about the Serpent God's Curve Sword run, too. I used that plus Blue Dancer Charm because the weapon's actually super light, and your damage is just nuts. But you can't really use either of those things with this. It's too heavy. Too heavy and too slow. Light weapons just get, like, so many buffs. It's unfair. I feel like there should be a talisman where you get double damage if you don't attack for a long time. That'd be cool. Be like a built-in determination. Is that this? I can't remember. I think it's determination, right? That's the one that buffs your damage, like, for your next hit. Doubles it. Because that actually can be good with the right weapon. Stop. Sir. Ow! It gets staggered. Ah. Can't stagger that attack. Oof, what is that damage, man? Who is this guy? Alright, Gilika. Godefroy. Godefroy. Yeah, we'll get land sacks later. Where's the Grace here? Forgot. Oh. These runes are weird, because, like... They're just... Oh my god, really, dude? Like... It's divided between, like, there's a part down here, and then there's a part on top of this plateau thing. Dude, how am I not landing on that? No. I never can get this jump, man. And it's not even like it's hard. I don't know, man. I fail this jump every single time I do it. It's actually incredible when you think about it, how often I fail this jump. I can't even get back up here. Oh my god. You're supposed to be able to, I think, land right here or something. I don't know. It's... Here? Oh, I guess right there. I'm, like, guaranteed to fail it every single time I do a run, man. It's so frustrating. One of these days, I will get it consistent. I just have to actually learn where to jump. That's a problem. I just wing it every time. This damage is insane! No, I think it's not even the damage. It's like the fact that these enemies are just not super tanky. Godefroy is pretty tanky. So, he might take a little bit. Stone Sword key check. How are we doing? Hang on, let me get out of here. 7, okay. We need 1 here, and then I think we use another 2, so I think I only need 2 more to get through the rest of the game. Oh man, I wish I had a standing desk right now. I so badly want to stand up. I think there's probably a faster way to this dude too, like down these cliffs. If you can probably parkour down them. I don't really know If it'd be faster, though, to be honest. Maybe a little bit. You can actually... I don't know. I think you can run through... There's like a tunnel there somewhere. That actually would be faster. I don't know why I do it this way. It's just the way I always done it. That would definitely be faster. I think. I don't know. I'll have to look at that another time. Right now, though, we got Godefroy, Godric at home. Though the game's lore would have you believe that Godric is Godefroy at home. Jesus Christ, these delayed attacks. I'm really trying hard to remember not to do jump attacks. Like, in that case, that I think is fine, because that's an attack you can punish with, like, after a jump. But for a lot of these attacks, it's, like, hard to remember. It's like, don't jump, don't jump. Don't jump attack, don't do it. There might come a point in this run where I say I don't care anymore, I'm just going to do jump attacks, like Melania or something, but for now, I'm going to try and use a slow weapon without jump attacks. He's dead. Or, you know, mainly without jump attacks. But if an enemy does an attack, then I can jump and then follow up with a punish. I'm gonna jump attack. And you can't stop me. It's not that common, though, to be honest. Like, there's really... I don't know. I'd say most of the bosses don't have attacks you punish in that way. Some do, though. But again, like the fact that jump attacks do so much posture damage and not using them kind of sucks. I feel like there's so many situations where bosses would have been staggered if I was actually like doing more jump attacks, but it's okay. They just don't stagger as often, and we'll deal with it. This guy's got something you can jump, I'm pretty sure. I don't think the Bellberry Hunter coming up does. Elmer of the Briar. Like, the issue is they just made jump attacks so quick compared to normal attacks. So, like, why would you not do them? Unless you're using charged R2s, and then I get that. Can't really do, like... I mean, I can do charge R2s, but, like... I feel like it's better to just spam L1. I guess you can jump. Great club. I wonder, I think that must be a colossal weapon, I'm guessing. Because the large club's a great hammer, so the great club must be a large or a colossal weapon. Which means we're probably not going to see that for a bit, because colossal weapons are not in the pool currently because of the Axe of Godfrey. I don't know how long they're out for, though. But I'm looking forward to that run. Just running around with 2 great clubs. I think right now, I'm trying to think of what's out the longest. Bows, maybe? No. What did I just use? Great bows. Those are out for like 70-something runs. of Elden Ring. So that's like, you know, 70 runs of Elden Ring, but also, you know, all the runs in between. It's like, it's a lot of runs till we use another Great Bow, unless one gets requested or something. But, you know, that's literally years away. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's probably going to take that long to get to another Great Bow run. Which is good, because the last thing I want to do right now is another Great Bow run. It would be nice to get to him out of the way, though. But, like, even... we're probably not going to have a bow run for quite a while. Like, I think this is the 4th Elden Ring run since June, and it's October, so... it's going to take a while to do 70. But I feel like we've also seen a lot more of Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 than Elden Ring since I started doing the other games. And that'll also change, too. Like, there will be a point where everything hits an equilibrium, except, you know, we'll see a lot more Elden Ring. It's, like, really weird describing the system, because, like, I know exactly what I'm talking about, but I have, like, such a hard time describing it to people. And by people, I mean you guys. No one else knows about it besides the stream and or YouTube. But, like, in theory, we should be seeing essentially 2 Elden Ring runs for every Dark Souls 1 run, just because, like, there's twice the amount of weapons in Elden Ring. And the same thing, like, 2-to-1 DS2 to DS1, and almost 2-to-1 DS3 to DS1. Like, DS1 just doesn't have a lot of weapons. But we'll be seeing twice DS1 to Demon Souls, once Demon Souls is in play. In theory. And then, like, we're going to be seeing, like, 10-to-1 Elden Ring the Bloodborne. Probably more than that. Bloodborne will never show up. Just not a lot of weapons. I'm very excited to start throwing those games in the mix, though. Although I think Demon Souls is going to be hard. New Game Plus in Demon Souls is just, like, so punishing. And if you get, like, bad weapons, even more so. Like, there's going to be some runs that I legitimately don't know if they're going to be possible. Like the crossbow. There's 3 crossbows in Demon Souls, and I think one of them actually scales with stats. The rest do not. And I'm pretty sure you can't upgrade them. They probably can't aim. Like, they're really bad. And something like the Broken Straight Sword also is really bad. Although I think you can get by with a resin on that. You have a ton. Like, that seems a little more manageable. The crossbows, though, I'm really nervous about. Crossbows really just don't get good until DS2. And they're probably the best in DS2, and after that, like, they're okay. But, like, DS1 and Demon Souls, they're just really bad. Also, I was supposed to make it nighttime. Whoops. That's fine. We have a grace right here. How are we doing on seeds? Did I just... Okay, I just got another flask. Okay, so maybe we make it to the Tree Sentinel Duo today? I'll try to get through that. Do this guy. We got the Falling Star Beast. We got the Perfumer's Grotto, and then Tree Sentinel Duo. Okay, 5th Knight's Cavalry of the stream. I think. Or 6th? No, 5th. One more in Liurnia we did not do. I think you can jump that attack. It leaves like a AoE on the ground, like one of the ones indicating you can jump it. You probably can't get hit by the flail directly, but it's like a... I don't know, it's a weird AoE attack. Yeah, the Knight's Cavalries, for the most part, are just... They're just annoying to fight. Although these ones I haven't actually been that annoying. But they're also kind of squishy. Like, the ones the mountaintops and the snowfield will probably suck. But maybe, like, I said it on the Great Bow run, like, after the Great Bow run, I'm like, man, I'm gonna love fighting Knight's Cavalries now, because they were so annoying in that run. But, like, they actually have not been bad. I was kidding when I said it, but I actually feel that way now. Like, they really haven't been that bad. The Great Bow run was pretty rough, though, with Knight's Cavalries. Trying to hit them. These guys must, like, be weak to strike damage or something. But this isn't even strike damage, that's the thing. I wonder if the fact that this is a hammer moveset changes the damage type. I wouldn't think it would, but, like, I don't know. Wait, he did 3? Wait, what is happening right now? He just did like 5 in a row. I've never seen him do that. Or 4 in a row. Dude, healing's so slow. And to be filled. Surprised there's no Stake America near this tree Sentinel Duo, but there's also a race like right behind them and right here. It's just it's so inconvenient that the Grace near the tree Sentinel Duo is behind them and not in front of them. Alright, 80 Arcane. It's where we'll stay for damage for the rest of the run. Now we just level health and stamina. And then win. It's as simple as that. I remember when there was a T-Rex dog in here. On the rando. I think it was the one on stream. And then you had the Misbegotten Warrior and the Crucible Knight in here. Oh, Nope, can't do jump attacks. Well, I can, but I won't. I refuse. I wonder if you can jump the side swipes this thing does. Probably not. But maybe. Wonder if these things are weak to pierce, because I feel like a lot of times when I'm attacking this thing, I'm dealing no damage, but maybe that's just like, I don't know, me misremembering them? That could just be like from some of the, like that randomizer run. I had to fight like, I don't know how many of those flowers, and I had no upgrades on my weapon half the time. Probably most of the time I was fighting them. I dealt no damage. Maybe that's what's causing me to misremember here. Alright, I'm gonna go get the Grace. Then we'll do the Tree Sentinel Duo. I think at the same time. Like, the damage feels good enough that I can fight him at the same time. But I'd rather have this Grace so we don't have a super far run, even though, like, coming from the cave's not super far. But this just feels better. Grab this and this. Still a ton to do in Altus, though. Like, we've done probably 10 bosses here, but there's just so many. Between Altus, Gelmir, and Langdell. The sewers. It's just a lot. Alright, you can join the party, too. I might use jump attacks here, man. This is a tough one. I think they intended for you to do these individually, because their AI doesn't work like other duo bosses, where they both aggro if you hit one. These guys, you only hit one, the other one won't aggro. Alright, phase 2 for this guy, I think, maybe. The shield guy is definitely scarier than the torch guy, though. Phase 2. Like, is that... Did I just get hit by one or both of them? Because I don't know. Alright. Once one is dead, it's like super easy to kill the other one. This damage is solid, though. I think maybe we'll do the sealed tunnel, too, because that's pretty quick. And then we can just start tomorrow with Seathwater and do the Gelmir line. Literally just a line through Gelmir. It pretty much is. You just wrap around Gelmir in a straight line. Hence the Gelmir line. Oh, there's a stone sword key here, too, we can get. Sealed tunnel. It's not sealed anymore. Get to bully another Onyx Lord. Yeah, I hope we can finish tomorrow. It's going to be close, I think. Try to do all of Altus and... or at least, like, the remaining part of this section of Altus in, like, an hour. That's a lot. That's a lot of bosses. It's all of Gelmir. Everything in the outskirts. And then, like, everything in the north of the middle of Altus. It's probably, like, 20-something bosses. At least. Yeah, if Godskin Duo went better in New Game, I'd be pretty confident in finishing tomorrow, but that took way longer than I anticipated. Stop it! I'm gonna endure here. Okay, well, that's a waste of endure. It's literally 3 seconds and it's gone. Dude. All right, Seathwater. Where's Seathwater? Seathwater River. There we go. Is that right? Yeah. Sealed tunnel to Seathwater River. Yes, we're probably through like 90 bosses. But yeah, we're going to call it here for today.